spring with weather, and there's been a lot of games canceled, and a lot of games switched, and just getting the boys to the games and everything like that. And I know that takes a lot of work, so appreciate you guys helping with all of that. Started off a little shaky in September. You know, we lost our teacher. Mark decided to move to Alabama for a little bit. You know, a couple guys didn't know if they were coming back. You know, it's kind of a shaky situation, but all of a sudden, it all came together. You know, Mark came back. Gators decided he wanted to play. We're a good team. You know, Anthony came aboard. Matt came aboard.
I don't know if Anthony was
I didn't know what you said. But
Anthony wasn't one
all in all, once it all happened, you know, we started practicing 3 days a week. Some guys were lifting, some guys were practicing, and I could tell, okay, early on that it was going to be a pretty good season. Okay, we had all the qualities to be a very good baseball team. It was just getting everything, you know, going and everybody getting on the same page and everything like that. You know, won't say too much about him, but you know, Caleb was, you know, bad loss for us this year. You know, got to pitch his 5 innings and then didn't get to play again. And then right when we thought we were going to get him back, Isaac decided he didn't want him to play. You know, so. But hey, the biggest thing with Caleb though, guys, you know, that I really like is he knew he wasn't going to play, and he showed up every game.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, that's kind of a really good teammate. You know, showing up every game, cheering us on, so appreciate it a lot.
Here, here.
Oh. Had a few newcomers this year. Waylon. Big Waylon. Obviously, we talked about Anthony and Matt.
Zach.
Zach. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
But the biggest thing is, guys, is these guys came in and right off the bat started working. You know, Zach was in baseball and lifting. Waylon was in baseball and lifting. I know I keep looking at you know, Anthony was in practice. Matt was in practice / lifting sometimes. Every once in a while. Okay.
I never saw him.
He actually did come a couple times. All right. But hey, the biggest thing was and I think Waylon, I think Zach can tell you too, there was a big adjustment, right? Okay, you got a freshman and a whatever, 7th grade, 8th grade freshman, whatever you are. Okay. All right. They worked hard, and I believe they fit in good with the group. Okay. All right. I mean, Waylon came up with some big at bats there. All right, Zach, awesome game today. All right, very good defensively all year. Just got to keep working on the bat, right? Okay. So, hey, underclassmen. All right. I know. Cole. You know, kind of went through the injury, which sucked. You know, for 6 weeks, but came every game. Got to pinch run. Okay. And you know, we got Christian, underclassmen. Zach, Waylon, Jake, big 2 outs today, big 2-out RBI, base hit too, okay? The future's bright, right? Make sense? Okay? The young guys are working hard. Let me go through, I know I'm a terrible speaker, so I'll just bounce back and forth, okay? But 8th grade, well, we got to figure out what class they're in. We still don't know. Okay? Waylon's either a 7th grader or an 8th grader. All right? Jake's either an 8th grader or a freshman. Just tell changes every other week. Yeah. Okay. The one thing, guys, I do apologize for that was really tough on us this year is obviously the age ranges were huge. You know, having some 7th grade, 8th graders, and then a lot of juniors and seniors. So after we played a couple JV games, nobody wanted to play us in JV games anymore. you know, because we had varsity guys playing JV, but that was just the way that it happened. And then with Cole going down and not having any catchers on the JV, it kind of stunk, you know. Going forward though, obviously we wish we would have got a ton more games, but when word gets out, you know, that you're killing people in JV games, not a lot of people like to play. Okay. All right. So I do apologize on that one. You know, Zach, you know, like I said, I was very impressed defensively. I think Matt kind of took you under his wing a little bit in the off season, taught you some stuff, you know, and you did a great job. Caleb, I talked about Mason.
Big cat.
Big cat. Big
Oh,
cat.
big goal.
Yeah. We swung it, we were getting good, and then we talked about it today. We can't figure out what's the worst day, right? The 95 pitches or snapping the pants and twisting the ankle. Right? Seemed like every time we had the opportunity to play, you were dang doing something and couldn't play. You know? But like I said, the future's bright. Sophomore, right? So coming back as a junior, be ready to roll. Other sophomores, I have Abbott. Okay. Abbott. Yep.
Leading the team in home runs.
Dude, hey, I thought Abbott did good, and I think the one thing that a lot of people don't see behind the scenes, okay, is Abbott's kind of started working on a little bit of his weaknesses, right? As far as being a big boy and being still soft, right? Okay, but he's starting to harden up a little bit. He's starting to work in the weight room, right? We're gonna get that arm a little bit quicker. Right? Learn how to throw a curveball. Yeah. And when that happens, the sky's the limit. Okay?
Oh, no.
One thing I do like about you guys compared to, you know, some of the what I would call prima donnas, you know, is you guys work. And a lot of you guys, when you know, when you were told a weakness, we fixed it. Right? Okay? You know, I keep going. Mason and I had a conversation the other day, you know, like, you know, what do I need to do to pitch more? We gotta throw strikes. Right? So he goes out in the 14-year-old game the other day, throws a ton of strikes, gets 3 quick outs, then the opportunity gets to play again the next day. You know? It's all about fixing your deficiencies. You fix them, you get more playing time. Right? Okay? Juniors, Anthony, Chase, Cole, and Christian. Great job. Okay? I mean, juniors and seniors, I can't say anything, you know, bad about you guys. You know, you guys work hard, okay? We, yeah. Heads are this big, you know. But, we came to play. You know, season in review a little bit, you know, we knew it was going to be hard going to Atlanta, right? We didn't know we'd face 3 SEC commits right off the bat, you know? Huh? Or Hoover, sorry. Hoover. Okay. But we didn't know we were going to face that good of arms right off the bat, but we battled. We lost 3 close games. Okay, we came home and got beat by a really, really crappy team. Okay, and I think that really kind of sparked us to a what? How many we win in a row? We didn't lose in April. 17 in a row. 17 in a row in April. Okay, all right. Played 2. Grace Christian was still in it the last time I looked. I don't know if they've gotten beat. Father Ryan is still in the playoffs. You know, so we played a lot of playoff teams that are still in it, which is good. And you know what? It's made them better too. So now teams are calling us, asking us if we'll play next year. You know, better teams. So we don't have to play, you know, the Hume Fogs or MLKs or schools like that. Okay? We owe that a lot to our senior class. Okay? They started Knights Academy. Okay? All of them, except for Isaac. But Isaac was around that first year a lot, right? Okay?
Yes, he was.
All right. He waited a year before he came home. But all of them have been here for 3 years. Did you come second year? Okay. So Isaac and Gator second year. Slackers. Okay. But
I was sitting there with Tommy Young, bro.
Huh?
At Tommy.
Did you actually?
Oh yeah, but you were gonna play the first year, weren't you? Until you got injured.
No, I was actually playing for
All right, but the senior class, like we do owe a lot to them. Okay, it was I know Blake's not here, but we had some parents in here that they wanted something better, right? More organized, okay, better practices, better games, better competition, more games, and that's without you guys. Some of these guys coming up wouldn't happen. Okay, does that make sense? Okay. So we're gonna honor the seniors a little bit. Okay. We have a couple things for them. We'll do. We'll do Tyler first. Okay. First of all, the seniors are getting a couple of different things. Okay. One, signed photo, obviously that you guys all saw. Okay. Framed photo of this year's team. And then the parents got together and did a very it's awesome. It's a bunch of words. Okay, so like Tyler, two, nights, love of the game, turfs, bunch of baseball terms made into a person. Okay, it's all. This is very awesome.
Coach Jason's on here too.
I am.
You are.
Awesome.
Joy Walker, everybody.
Yeah, that's Joy Walker.
And then I think this is pretty cool too. Little jar of dirt, okay, from all the fields that we played on all season.
Joy.
Y'all are awesome.
Joy did.
Joy.
On this dirt, you've literally left it all. Blood, sweat, and tears. You've made friends that will always be part of you. You've fought side by side with boys who can relate with how bad you want to win. This dirt holds your laughter as tightly as it holds your frustration. Life goes on off this dirt, but nothing can compare to the feeling you get while standing on it. Each time you look at this jar of dirt, know in your heart what it stands for, and remember these years and all the memories it holds.
Here, here.
So I got Seven Oaks, CPA, Overton, Nashville Christian, and VA.
Overton.
Yeah.
Really?
She must have went to some other fields.
Yes. Some of them had a gate lock.
I like the defenses.
But Tyler, come on up, buddy. They wanted to see if there was turf in there.
There is no turf in there, actually. I was gonna get some from Rose Park, but Belmont was playing when I was.
She's got some black pebbles. Isaac, this is Isaac's photo.
I put some,
Isaac
I
Gordon.
put some PA in there. I put BA dirt in there because we played there the last 2 years.
That's actually like,
I'm just
that's actually like
videotaping.
super cool. that Y'all thought about it.
I mean, I can take the camera. I'll get it. No, because I don't know how to do that. But, I got the tape, though.
This is a perfect photo of Mark too, because I think that's just how he feels around the ball.
Magic Marker 2000. Magic Marker.
Joey Walker.
Joey. Good game day, by the way.
Jackson Walker. Here's Jackson's photo.
That looks just like you did. Like, that's all.
It is.
It
Calm
is.
down. It is.
That's
Gator Ward.
Yeah.
Good call.
Hey, let's give him one more round of applause. Now I got a couple of team awards. Kind of done this in the past a little bit. Like, not gonna lie, it was pretty hard. Okay, this year, because to me, guys, you know, team awards are good. All right, obviously, you know, stats and stuff like that. But with this team, some days when one guy wasn't playing good, the other guys were playing good. You know, there was a lot of, we had some consistency, but then we had a lot of guys step up and do some great things. Okay? So if you don't get an award this year, it's worth for next year. Right? Okay? All right.
It don't matter.
So the first one we did this year is we did a newcomer of the year. Okay, so with all the new guys, with Zach and Waylon and Anthony and Matt, I know it really stunk that Matt wasn't able to be here this weekend. Okay, but I did give the newcomer of the year award to Matt because I thought on the mound he was phenomenal for us. He kept us in every game. Tried to hit home runs. But so the newcomer of the year, and I'll give this to Matt when we get back home. So the newcomer of the year went to Matt Murray. Second one is the most valuable pitcher. Now I kind of looked at all this stuff on before we started our postseason, okay? And this year, this guy had a phenomenal year on the mound, okay? Looking at the stats and stuff before we came here, I believe he was 7-0 with 2 saves and like a .012 ERA, okay? I mean, if you're gonna play a lot of baseball, you're not gonna. That's video game numbers.
Did you say .012?
Yeah.
Holy.
I think it was 4 earned runs in like 50 innings or something. It was stupid. Okay, so pitcher of the year this year is Joey Walker.
That ERA is like intimidating.
Did talking about slugger of the year or silver slugger, I couldn't pick one. Okay, I had to go with 2. These 2 I felt throughout the entire 30 games or whatever that we played, they were pretty consistent. Okay, one of them led the team in RBIs and stolen bases. One of them led the team in home runs, extra base hits. Okay, when the game was on the line and these 2 guys were up, I was pretty confident that they were going to come through. Okay, this year's Silver Sluggers go to Chase Nelson and Abbott Lawrence. Might get a little emotional on this one. MVP. I can't, like, if I had to pick a baseball player, like, that I would want all of you to be, okay? Player-wise. Now, emotional, we need to still work on that. Okay? But, brings it every day. Okay, I think the last couple weeks you guys have noticed, you know, kind of the intensity that he brings to the baseball field. Okay, pushing everybody to be the best they can be. Okay, and I felt like if I made a lineup without him, okay, that our lineup wouldn't be as good as it normally is on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so I was really glad he got to play today. Okay, all right, but Tyler did it in the field, did it at the plate, did it in the dugout. Okay, and to me, he was a really good teammate. Now he needs to buy a clock and figure out how to get places on time. Right? Okay, but hey, everybody's got something to work on. Okay, Tyler Cummings, most valuable player. Guys, that's all I got. Great season, okay? We do have one more game tomorrow, okay? And I believe that game will put us at 21, 22 wins, something like that, 22, okay? Which is, keeps climbing the program up, okay? Let's finish the week 3 and 2, okay? Go home with the 3rd place trophy. Out of 166 teams, right? More than that. 200. Okay.
And that is for Coach Jason. And you don't know homeschoolers, but we all worry terribly as the season goes on. Will we get a coach? What will they be like? How will it be? Will anyone coach us? What are we going to do? And so we were very nervous when you stepped up. We were really happy. You were there for the boys. Your sense of humor. You always were with them. You know, I've heard the comment Jason Elsie's trying to make this better. And you can't ask for more than that. Today, I mean, when it comes down to it, you guys aren't all going to the MLB. Some of you may play in college, but you're all going to be men. And your example of your coaches stays with you. It stays with them for their whole life. Everyone remembers their coaches. People remember their 9-year-old coaches. People remember their horrible coaches. But when today, when we had that issue on the field, we were Portland. That's how I would want my kids to be able to be. And that's so important because children model after you. You're the model. You're the man. So thank you so much for all the work.
Thank you. Thank you. Seriously, it's been a great year, and I do look forward to next year. Okay, I know it's gonna suck losing the guys that kind of built the foundation, but you know, you built it. Okay, and hopefully everybody will just keep. You know, we've had a lot of people call about next year. Okay, you know, like it's not, we're not gonna have a problem fielding a team. Okay? You can all take a deep breath. Okay, we've got some positions that we need. Okay. All right, and then we'll be just as good this year, next year, as we were this year. So, anything else? Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Let's finish it out tomorrow. Okay. All right.